Alright, another battle here in Rome 2. I just completed in DEI. Just for fun here. It's me, Roman Legion versus Helvetii tribe, Germans or Gauls. Either Germans or Gauls. So, pause the situation here because we're attacking this town with our legionaries. But this town is just packed with Gauls, or the Helvetii, I guess. I think they might be German, actually. Let's see. Just lots of troops. Also some armored troops at times. So, not going to be easy. This is my force here. I believe Octavian is in this army. Let's see. See if we can spot Augustus. Where is he? It's my general. Yes, it is. There he is right there. There's Augustus. Leader of Rome.
Today we face an army of pig lovers and worse. These beasts lack all human sense. They drink, rut, and thieve without restraint. This will not be a battle, but a Gaul hunt. Get ready!
Oh, they're Gauls. That does it.
Yes, Commander!
Some of my legionaries.
Who's for a drink? There's time! Not in my unit, there isn't!
I love this segmented armor.
Quick march!
That's I love the pilum as well, but segmented armor is just, it's iconic. It's your iconic Roman legionary. It's like 1st century AD. But yeah, we have a lot of them. These guys are
Quiet.
in cover.
Trying to speak, I will kill him.
Quite a few of them. We've got some men coming up here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to engage the enemy with my missile troops first. Start skirmishing a little bit. So these would be my missile infantry.
The enemy. They trouble my soul.
And the enemy is just lingering out over there. And here we go. We've got some missile troops attacking some Gauls. However, since these Gauls are facing us, Gauls means like modern day, French? People who are ancient, people who lived in modern ancient France. If that makes any sense. That Rome invaded under Julius Caesar. The problem is we're not killing many of these guys because they have their shields up. So some of them have arrows stuck in their shields, like this guy. But really what I'm doing, I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage with these missile troops that I have advancing up towards them. Our army is still stationary. I'm trying to take out or wither down some enemy formations to make it easier for my hand-to-hand troops, or my legionaries. And now I told these guys to switch to fire. They're like, yeah, nope, none of that. I really only got one guy though, so not a whole not really effective. It's small village, as you'd expect from a Gaulish tribe, I would say. They're just waiting for us. They're not taking the bait. I do like the atmosphere of these Gaulish towns. Just, it almost reminds me of like Viking style structures. So what am I doing here? I've got sending these men forward. Oh yeah, okay. So what happened here is my army and theirs. What I noticed, the AI being what it is, that the enemy has kept their general up here. Always identify a general by the rectangular flag. They're keeping him up here. Well, that's pretty susceptible to flanking. So I'm just telling my cavalry, hey horsemen, how about you head on around this way where no enemy seems to be. Come up here and take their general out. If you can take their general out, they're going to lose morale. It'll be easier to defeat. So that's exactly what I'm doing. It just takes a bit of time to do this because this is DAI. So we're just waiting here. These equites, yes, heavy shot cavalry. These guys, I just love the unit detail in DEI. It's just so cool. Let's go, boys. Everybody jumps the fence. All the horses know like exactly where it is. And they're moving. My men are still firing at these guys, not doing much damage. You could do a lot more damage to them if they were facing away from you. Say they were engaged with an enemy unit, and you could hit them in the back where their shields aren't.
And finally, there we are. Get ready, men!
And now my legions are moving up a bit. Just kind of get them in position a little bit. Looks so cool. Only in Total War can you get this. So these here are called pilum. They're javelins that you throw before you engage the enemy in hand-to-hand combat. They'll stick. They're designed to break when you throw them, so then the enemy can't use them and throw them back at you. Even if you don't hit the enemy, maybe you can get one in his shield, and that'll render his shield ineffective. Most legionaries, I think, had them. These are my Praetorians. These are elite. Right here. And yeah, we're just moving up a bit. Our missile troops are under fire from enemy missiles now. That's why I had them run back. See what our cavalry is doing up here. Here they come. They're coming to take on the enemy general, who is right up here. See if we can get a unit that's right there. There we go. Are we ready? Charge! He's like, what? What was that? I couldn't hear like 1,000 horses creeping up on me. And we're under a little bit of missile fire from these missile troops out here, but it's not enough to really affect us. And their general, being under attack by 2 units of Roman cavalry, is in trouble. He's got some armored troops. If you want to see the Gaulish troops, pretty cool. They got some armor. I'm sure they're very they're all alpha males. Being Gauls. And now I sent missile troops up here. They're throwing javelins. Yes, watch them throw the javelins. Ready? Throwing the javelins up here. They are really effective. They're really heavy, so they can really take out horses easily. Here come more javelins being thrown back at us. Okay, we have a javelin war. Just back and forth, back and forth. I am targeting their missile troops, though. Right here, but I mean... Look at this guy. Look at how many javelins this guy took right here. Ouch. Ow. 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 Oh my goodness. This guy's got... he's got like 6 in his shield alone. It's just raining javelins. This unit is starting to rout now. They're just... There's so much carnage. Just a relentless amount of javelin fire. They're celebrating. You better watch it. You got missiles coming in. It's just cool. Just funny. And there we go. Their general has broken and he is running now. He's running away. And they're all like, General, where are you going? They had some cavalry rushing us here now that their general's broken. So I had to engage these guys, which wasn't a big deal because these are light cavalry and they don't really stand a chance against my heavy cavalry. So I took these guys have been turned back. Let's defeat these men as quickly as we possibly can. Now, this battle right here, I have like 3,500 men. The enemy has about 6,000 men, so I'm really not... The odds are not quite in my favor. But I'm trying to turn those odds around. The problem is now I move my missile troops up, or my javelin troops, but these guys are going to be under a ridiculous amount of enemy missile fire now. Look at this. And yeah, that's pretty effective. So I'm definitely going to lose quite a few troops if I keep them here, if it's raining arrows like this. So all of their missile men are back here. There we go, their cavalry has been defeated. And one guy's just levitating in the air. He just got yeeted so badly he's just hovering in the air. And I'm just going to keep my cavalry here. Because the enemy, they're on the enemy's flank and the enemy isn't doing anything to go after them. So once I engage with these men, then I can come in the rear with my cavalry. This is a problem here now. The enemy horsemen are now engaging my missile infantry, which is not ideal. Missile infantry aren't really good at hand-to-hand. Ouch, that's a javelin in the shoulder. So I'm telling them to get back now. Like, hey, get out of here, because this situation's going to get bad. I'm bringing up, here we go, bringing up some spearmen to try and maybe distract this enemy unit. Ouch, that guy's got another javelin in the shoulder. Meanwhile, my army is just waiting. It's just playing a game of cat and mouse right now. Some enemy troops up here got in range, threw their javelins at my men, and look at this. This is what you get when you tell your men to retreat and show their backs to the enemy while javelins are in the air. So here, I have pulled my missile troops back. And now I'm getting impatient a little bit. I'm telling my legionaries to move forward. Basically what I'm going to do. Well, there's still a little bit of a missile engagement up here, but there are some enemy missile troops harassing my men. They have bows. my troops can't really fire back because they don't have bows. They just have javelins, which they've used up, and now their shields are just up. Try and block as much of that as they can. I am sending my legionaries up, though. So basically my plan right here was these 3 legionary units. We're going to attack right here. The ones that I'm moving up here. Attack this position. And then these ones here, I'm going to try to go around to where my horsemen are. Get up to the rear so that they're going to be surrounded. And my legionaries do have pilum, which are like javelins. So before they engage the enemy, they throw them. And that's what just happened to this enemy missile group. My legionaries are throwing their pilum right here. Yeah, ow. And I believe they only have 1 or 2 pilum each. I think each legionary gets 2 pilum, I believe. So they're not going to be able to throw them for very long until they have to engage in hand-to-hand. But they're very effective. Just ask this guy. Again, skirmishes. My infantry, my legionaries here, under missile fire. We're losing a few of them, for sure. But I'm trying not to engage until I can engage simultaneously, all at the same time. These men here, these men here. I know it's going to take these men a little bit longer to get around, so I want them to be able to hit the enemy in the rear while they're engaged with these front formations. Here we go. Sending some men in, it looks like. Some of them have arrows in their shields.
Prepare to attack! Form Testudo!
Form Testudo. Testudo's cool. It's basically a shield against missiles. Who's forming Testudo? I would like to demonstrate that. Maybe not. Maybe they're... Oh, okay. These guys are forming Testudo.
Form Testudo and prepare to attack!
No?
Form Testudo! Testudo!
There we go. There's Testudo. The front guys have their shields up. The back guys all have their shields up. They form pretty much like a tortoise shell. That's what Testudo means, I think, is tortoise. It's Latin for tortoise. It's helpful against some missile fire, which these guys are all under right now. It's not very good in a direct engagement, but if you're under missile fire, form Testudo. All right. Charge! It's time! These men are going to initiate the attack. They've got their shields up. Here we go. Look at our eagle bearer right here. I don't think he's an eagle bearer, but he's got the banner up. I think he just killed somebody with that banner right there. That is a warrior, I must say. I wish I could be that guy. All right. And then, look, we're moving in now. We're just rushing them. Their missile troops are running. They don't want to come in contact with legionaries, that's for sure. Here we go. Here we come. Move in. And already the enemy is, because they've already lost their general, their morale is not great. So we're sending many men in. Here we go. I sent my horsemen in. Because they left their missile troops in the open, and horsemen are really good against missile troops. Missile troops stink in hand-to-hand fighting. You don't want to send horsemen into prolonged engagements against infantry or especially spearmen. They will get vanquished pretty fast, but missile troops, that's the exception. So I'm just going after their missile troops with my horsemen here, while my legionaries all pour in. So now, and my men are still kind of running around this corner here. I'm hoping to get them in the rear and be able to hit them from this side. Then it'd pretty much be a win for me. As you can see, the balance of power bar down to the bottom left, the yellow and the red, it's still pretty even. We're trying to change that. Good news is our troops up here have routed the enemy. Now we can just move in on this side. So here's something cool. We would win this engagement anyway because of the enemy missile troops, but that's not enough. We send our cavalry in. There we go. And now they're really in trouble. And they've already routed. So the enemy, you can see these flags blinking. It means they're wavering. They're getting ready to go. They're getting ready to run. My horsemen are under fire from some units throwing javelins. Got to get out of there fast when that happens. But I am trying to break them. I can sense that the enemy is about to break. Their morale is getting low. So I'm charging my general to their rear, all my horsemen. And yeah, they are getting ready to go. Their morale is low. They know they're surrounded. The general's dead. Got a bunch of Romans behind them, but I back my cavalry out of there because I don't want to be under sustained combat with spearmen, otherwise that's a losing battle for my cavalry. But guess what? My troops that were making that big flanking run, they're about to arrive. Along with the guy holding the banner. We've got so many troops, and look at this. The enemy is all running now. It was a battle of morale, and we won it. Every single enemy unit now is running. All of these guys. Look at all these guys. In our Roman unit here, it's just cutting them down as they try to escape. They're trying to get out. They're trying to get away. The battle's over. Well, we won't end it until we run these guys down, so they can't live to fight another day. So yeah, because the cool thing about Total War franchise is it's really a game of morale. Like it was in reality. If you can break the enemy's morale, you can win great victories that you probably wouldn't win on paper. Kind of like we did here today. So yeah, this battle is over. There's some enemy troops just running for their lives. These guys. These guys don't have armor besides helmets. Then you have some that do. Interesting.
Advance at speed!
And now we got our cavalry out there to run these guys down. A lot of celebrating Romans. We've taken the town.
Forward!
It didn't cost us too many casualties, which is why you want to exploit the whole morale system in the Total War games. Otherwise, you know, it may have been a long grind slugfest that cost us many more casualties than what it did. Some remnants of the battle.
Engage!
Got some troops here, and there's going to be like 1,000 of them here. And a bunch of celebrating Romans. He's like, nah, I'll just leave you behind. You're not worth it. I gotta catch up to my unit. Yep. It's just Romans running down Gauls now. Or what is this, the name of this tribe? Helvetii something? See them running off in the distance, just every which way. We're trying to get as many as we can. And this battle is over. Let's speed this up. Once every last enemy has a run from the field, like these guys, once they get outside the map, the battle will end. I chose to run them down. I'll show you the casualty list before we get going. Pretty cool landscape. Does France have mountains like this? Actually, you know what? This is probably like the northern Italian Alps, maybe. So I could understand that. I wonder how they would Romanize a town like this. The legions. Alright. I think I might be able to end this. Oh, gotta run down the last few guys, I guess. Still a few. There were so many that ran. They all panicked and ran at the same time. There's probably over 1,000, 2,000 that ran at once. And there you go. It's a heroic victory. Why is it a heroic victory? Because we deployed 3,800 men. They deployed 6,500 men. We lost 403 men. They lost 5,378 men. We had 5,350 kills. They had 392. So really it was a massive victory. It was a crushing victory, even though we were outnumbered. That's really because of the morale system in the game, which is cool. Cool that you get to exploit that. And let's see, my general, my Equites, killed 205 enemy. My legionaries, my cohorts, Achilli, killed 1,341 enemies. Wow, they were probably in the middle of all the enemies that were running away. We had one that killed 629. We had one that killed 0, 0, 0. Some of them just were spectators. We had one that killed 547, 288, 412. My missile unit killed 362, 278, 279. The enemy, wow, their unit that killed the most was 70. Really? Yeah, that's a crushing victory if I've seen one. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll continue to make more videos like that. I'm probably going to do some campaigns, some Total War campaigns in the future. Just wanted to give you some action-packed content right now, but if you'd like to see this in a campaign, then that'll be coming shortly. Anyways, till next time, thanks, guys.